Hi, Maureen here for Do Tell Church. This video is for my DSM ukulele group. Before this crazy pandemic, we were working on a song called Shout Hosanna. If you watched the 9:30 service on Palm Sunday, you heard us play this song, so hopefully it's a little bit familiar to you now. If you missed that rehearsal, the song sheet for that can be found on the church's website. If you go on the website and go to Music Ministry, you can go to the ukulele page, click on DSM Ukuleles, and you will find a PDF of the song sheet. On there, you'll find a couple helpful hints. You've got all of the counts for the chords. Most of them are fours. We do have a few eights. You'll see some twos sneak in this time. You will see diagrams for each of the chords. Plus, there is the song sequence. Sometimes I call that the song format, and you'll see it off to the side. So there's a lot of information on that page. So if you go and download it, it'll be a big help for you. We know a lot of the chords that exist in this song. There is one that we needed to introduce and talk about. So if you watched a previous lesson of mine on bar chords, the B minor 7 is not a scary thing to you. But if you've not watched that lesson, let's talk about it real fast. So the B minor 7 is a 4-string chord. So if you try to play that with 4 fingers, you really need to turn your hand in an unnatural way. So that's not how we play it. We're going to play it like a bar chord. So what I need you to do, thumb goes on the back. We're going to put our pointer finger across all 4 strings. I want you to put it on that metal bar, and then I want you simply to roll back and then push down very hard with both your finger and your thumb. You want all 4 strings to make the pitch that you're on. If you're not pushing hard enough, you'll hear something go. You can hear that one doesn't sound quite right. This one just makes a thump. So if you're not pushing hard enough, all of the strings won't make sound and you will not be able to make the chord. That is your B minor 7. You're going to need to practice on your own, going from the G to this. It's a big shift, but it's very doable. We use bar chords all the time in guitar. So if you can get used to doing this, you'll actually probably be able to, if you choose to, transition to a guitar. You should be able to do that with relative ease. In the song, we also have an A major chord. You see that it does not appear until the instrumental. So let's talk about that A. We need to put our middle finger on our G string in the 2nd fret, and our pointer finger on the 2nd string, which is your C string, in the 1st fret. That's your A chord. It should sound happy. If it doesn't sound happy, recheck your fingers and make sure they're all in the right places. All right. Well, that's enough of me talking. Let's get to playing. This is Shout Hosanna. We are reading pretty much right down the page. After verse 3, you're going to go back for a chorus. From the chorus, you're going to hit the instrumental. We're going to do 2 bridges. That takes us back for 2 choruses. Do note that in the middle of the chorus at the end, after come and lift him up, Hosanna, in parentheses, it says to chorus / ending. So instead of playing those 2 chords below it, we just go back and do the chorus again. And then we're doing the same thing. It says to ending. So come and lift him up, Hosanna. We jump right to the ending. We skip those 2 chords at the bottom of the chorus. So let's do it. Go ahead and find your D chord. This song has an introduction written out for you. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. G. Back to D. 2, 3, 4. G. 2. Verse 1. Go. D. G. D. G. Here it comes, B minor 7. Back to the G. 3, 4. D. That might be a good place with the B minor 7 to just strum once and then go find it. Verse 2. D. G. D. Back to G. 2, 3. B minor 7. Back to the G. D for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. Back to D. G, B minor 7. Back to G, to the D. All right, here's verse 3. It should feel familiar. D, G, back to D. 2, 3, 4, G, 2. Here it comes B minor 7. 2, 3, 4, G, D. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to the chorus. Starts with D. 2, 3, 4, G. Back to D. G. B minor. G. We're still doing these chords underneath. D. To the G. We're headed to the instrumental. Here's your A. 2, 3. Note these are 2 counts. 2 G's, 2 D's. To the A. 2, 3, 4. 2 G, 2 D. Bridge. A. G. 2, D. 2. A for 4. 2, 3, 4. G. 2. D. Ooh, B minor 7. 2, 3, 4, G. Back to the A. Let's repeat that. A, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, D, 2, A, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, D. Here's B minor. 2, 3, 4, G. And A, 2, takes us to the chorus, to the D. 2, 3, 4, G. Back to D. G. Here's our B minor 7. To the G. Repeat the chorus back to the D. 2, 3, 4, G. D. G. Here's your B minor 7. G. We're going to the ending. To D. 2, 3, 4, G. 2, 3, 4, D. G. D. 2, 3, 4, G. 2. We're going to end with a D. Well, I hope that helps you work on Shout Hosanna. I'll be sure to continue to add more songs so that you continue to have something to work on. Thanks for joining me today. Good luck with your song, and I'll see you next time.